Hello everyone, welcome to History and Civics class for class 7. We were doing lesson number 2, Rise and Spread of Islam of History. Topics discussed in the previous video. Introduction of the lesson, pre-Islamic times, conditions in Saudi Arabia, birth of Prophet Muhammad, early life, teachings and 5 basic principles of Islam, migration of the Prophet Muhammad to Medina Hijrat, Prophet Muhammad's return to Mecca and Medina, two holy places for Muslims, death of the Prophet Muhammad. Learning outcomes of the lesson. Children will be able to understand, trace the emergence and spread of Islam in Saudi Arabia, discuss the basic principles and teachings of Islam, report on observations related to some other beliefs and practices, appreciate a humanitarian approach as the basic of all religions. Let's recall the terms monotheistic, prophet, revelations, codify, archangel, adherent, affluence. Let's recall the cross questions. In which century Islam was founded in the Arabian Peninsula? Who was the founder of Islam? Name the second largest religion of the world. Name the archangel who brought the messages to Muhammad. Name the holy book of Muslims. Name the birthplace of Prophet Muhammad. Name two important holy cities of Muslims. What do you mean by the word Muslim? In which year the Prophet Muhammad was compelled to migrate with his followers from Mecca to Medina? When and where did Prophet Muhammad die? In today's video, we will cover 5 basic principles of Islam and beginning of the Caliphate and spread of Islam. The religion of Muslims is based on the 5 pillars of Islam. These 5 pillars actually act as the 5 ways to worship which every Muslim must perform. These acts of worship were listed by Prophet Muhammad, which are as follows. Shahada, profession of the faith in a prescribed form. There is only one God and Muhammad is the Prophet. There is no true God but God Allah. It is the most important pillar of Islam. Muslims must repeat the Shahada in the prayers. Salat means Muslim must pray 5 times in a day. Each prayer or salat must be done by facing towards Kaaba in Mecca. Kaaba is the holy shrine of Muslims. Zakat means giving alms to the poor. It is a rule that every Muslims have to give certain amount of money or certain kind of property annually used for religious or charitable purpose. Muslims must fast from dusk to dawn in the month of Ramadan or Ramzan. The Hajj. Hajj is the annual Muslim pilgrimage to Mecca. All Muslims are expected to make a visit at least once during their lifetime to Mecca. Let's read now. 5 basic principles of Islam. Main tenet, 5 pillars of Islam. The 5 pillars of Islam are the pious framework of the Muslim life. The 5 duties are expected of every Muslim. The 5 pillars are Shahada, profession of the faith in a prescribed form. There is no true God, deity, but God Allah. It means that none has the right to be worshipped but God Allah. Muhammad is the messenger prophet of God Allah. It is the most important pillar of Islam. Salat, observance of ritual prayer. Muslims must perform 5 prayers a day in a set form. In Islam, prayer is a direct link between the worshipper and the God Allah. Zakat, giving alms. Alms means money or food given to the poor people. To the poor, zakat is an obligatory, means required by legal, moral or other rule. Payment made annually under Islamic law on a certain kind of property or used for charitable, means donation or helping the poor, and religious purposes. Sam, fasting during the month of Ramadan. Muslims must fast from dawn to dusk. Dawn means the first appearance of the light and dusk means semi-darkness before night. Throughout the holy month of Ramadan. Hajj, performing a pilgrimage to Mecca. Pilgrimage means a journey for a religious reason or purpose. Hajj is the annual Muslim pilgrimage to Mecca. All Muslims are expected to make a visit at least once during their lifetime. Students, I have already discussed all the pillars beforehand with the help of pictures in the beginning. The expansion of Islam has been termed as the greatest political revolution ever to take place in the history of the ancient old world. After a chain of battles, Mecca was conquered. Now Muhammad's prestige as a religious preacher and political leader spread over a large area. Muhammad united a large region of Arabia under a new faith. After Muhammad's death in AD 632, the first caliph, means chief Muslim religious ruler, Abu Bakr, crushed the revolts. The Arabs annexed territories through war and treaties. Here, the treaty means agreement between two countries. They made three successful campaigns from AD 637 to 642 and brought Syria, Iraq, Iran, and Egypt under the control of Medina. Uthman, the third caliph, extended the control to Central Asia. Now, by AD 642, the Arab Islamic State controlled the territories between the Nile and the Oxus. Let's understand now. After Muhammad's death, the leadership passed under the control of the caliphs or Khalifa. The first caliph was his faithful follower, Abu Bakr. Inspired with the zeal to spread Islam, he set out on the path of conquest. Within a century, Islam had spread widely across North Africa, Syria, Iran, Iraq, and Egypt under the control of Medina. Uthman was the third caliph, extended the control to the Central Asia. By AD 642, the Arab Islamic State controlled the territories between the river Nile and the Oxus. Means now they control the Central Asia by AD 642. This is the end of the today's topic. I hope you understood the topic and you are able to solve some exercises and cross questions. I will come with the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.